All right, man, we just paddled out on our little local lake and got a little bit of wind today, which is a good thing. And just out here checking, you know, I've been catching bass up shallow lately. It's been a pretty good shallow bite going on. My thought is that the next wave of spawn is about to occur, or we're in some, you know, maybe we're right after that or something, and we're, you know. So anyways, the point is I'm gonna fish shallow today. We got some finesse setups just to really poke around the shallows. Got a swim bait tied on to kind of, you know, work out deeper in these deeper grass edges that are in this lake. And hopefully, if the fish are spawning and moving up, you know, we'll come across some big ones that way with a swim bait. But just gonna get out here and do a little fishing and hopefully catch some. Oh, God, dude, dang it. Just got a nibble. Something came out and ticky-tacked it. Shoot. Oh, that felt like a bite. Damn. There we go. There we go. There we go. Something had to be hanging out in here. Got a nice big hole in a big eelgrass flat. That's a nice one. Just these deeper edges. We got a bright sunny day, so they're obvious too. That's the easy part. These big holes are easy to see and kind of just make your pitches around them. Stay on top of the eelgrass flat. So you kind of stay hidden out of the way. Just kind of work the edges, but also toss it, you know, out into the middle. Booyah. There it is. Standard 4-inch. We got the 4-inch OSP DoLive Beaver on the free rig. Just a standard deal for finesse fishing if I'm gonna downsize my finesse, you know, my slow fishing presentations. That's a decent one, man. That's a nice one. Ooh. There we go. There's another one. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels good. Oh, God, that feels nice. That looks like a good one. Oh, God, right in that grass. That's a nice one. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, God. Oh, God, just in the skin of the mouth. It's on the side. Yes. Yes. Ooh, skin hooked right in the side of the mouth. Look at that fatty, dude. God, could it be that not all bass have spawned down here in Florida? I mean, that's like, it seems to be evidence to the contrary. This fish isn't, could be more moving up, you know, it's cooling down. I love it, dude. That is a thick one, dude. That is a beauty. Oh, God, that got thumped. There we go. There's another one. God, dude, that fish hammered it. Oh, is that another good one? Holy cow. Dude, they got some fight in them. Come on, baby. Jesus. I'm seeing, I just saw a couple bass up shallow. Looked like they were moving up. Oh, that's a nice one, dude. Maybe moving up, getting ready to spawn again. Might not be done down here in Florida. Oh, that's a nice one. That's another good one, dude. That's another good one. Dude, just thump my beaver, dude. Okay. Good God. All right, plier time. Here we go. That out of you nice and clean. Alright, dude. We got some fish up shallow, man. I'll take that. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I love to catch some shallow fish. Especially if they're biting like this, man. That's a good deal. They get a little finicky around the spawn, you know. They can be tough to catch, especially if you're really seeing them. I'm kind of making casts. The wind's kind of ripping the water enough to, I think I'm going to get away with it today. 17.5 inches. Where they're not going to see me quite as well, even though we're in really clear water. I feel like if I stay back a little, we'll have some luck like we are. Oh, God. There's another one. God, dude. Smoked it. Smoked it. Look at that. There we go. Okay, that's our smallest one yet. That's impressive. Getting on them, baby. We are really pretty shallow right now. Those last two came, yeah, we're in 3 foot of water right along the edge of the pads. I'm seeing some empty tilapia beds and stuff, and I'm kind of seeing some bass in this area. All right, GoPro just gave out. I don't know why. There we go. Had a tangle on my braid. I was messing with it and started reeling up, and this guy was carrying off with it. That's another decent one, man. You can see we're right up shallow. Tilapia bed underneath us. Definitely bass beds and areas where they're going to spawn because it's a bunch of hard bottom spots. Oh, guy. There we go. There's another one. Here we go. All right, dude. Little guy. I mean, he smoked it as soon as I tossed it in there. This guy's probably under a pound. There we go. There's another one. There we go. Running off with it. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. There we go. There we go. There's definitely a lot of, well, seeing a little tilapia here and there, which is pretty standard, man. They will spawn and be up shallow deep into the summer, but I'm definitely seeing some bluegill cruising around. Maybe they're starting to move up and stuff, and that's why these bass are here, just to get some easy meals. I just don't see any bass like truly on beds or anything unless they're just now moving up. There we go. There's another one. There we go. We're back out on this deeper edge of the grass because that is where we've caught our biggest fish so far today. If they are in the spawn mode, then it's the smaller ones that have been moving up shallow right in that, right along that lily pad edge where there's much shallower hard bottom, but these deeper grass edges where we caught our first few that were really nice. This guy, you know, no giant, but just got to poke around out here. This would be probably a good staging areas for the bigger fish, so if they are spawning, I'm guessing the bigger ones are out here. Ooh. Oh, dude, that fish immediately looked like it grabbed it. Yep, there we go. Just dropped down in a hole and saw the flash of this fish come snag it. Boom. Oh, hey, there he is. There he is. We got you. We got you, dude. We got you. There we go. Get nibbled. There we go. There we go. There's another one. All right, man. I think we finally figured it out, dude. It looks like the next wave of spawn activity is happening. We're catching a lot of smaller ones in areas like this where they're gonna come up shallow and make beds. Our bigger fish of the day came in, you know, deeper eelgrass edges, kind of staging areas and stuff. I basically kind of went and checked all the spots where I know they, you know, a lot of the spawning will take place, and every spot had shallow bass like this guy.